Hello again, welcome to another Bad Donkey Gaming Battle Report. Today we have John's Orks versus Sanger's Space Wolves. Here we have my Ork army. We got 10 boys in the truck, Power Claw, 1 Death Copter with rockets, 10 Ludas. We have Knob Bikers with a War Boss on a bike. Then we've got 30 Shooter Boys with 3 Shooters. 30 Slugga Boys with 3 rockets and a Power Claw. We've got Gozkul there, and then we've got another mob of 30 Orks. Sanger, take us through your list here.
Alright, starting over here, we've got the Thunderwolves. We've got a Thunderwolf Lord with the Frostblade Storm Shield, another Thunderwolf Lord with a Storm Shield and a Thunderhammer. We got some dogs here. We've got a Drop Pod Grey Hunter Squad, 8 men with a Flamer, attached for increase. A Drop Pod 10-man squad with a Flamer and a Melt-A-Gun. Another Grey Hunter Squad, 10 men, 2 plasma guns and a Rhino. And the fourth Grey Hunter Squad with a Flamer and a Razorback. We've got a Squad of Long Fangs, 4 missiles and a multi-melta, a Squad of Long Fangs, 5 heavy bolters, and a Squad of Long Fangs, 2 multi-meltas and 3 missile launchers.
Alrighty, well, we're going to roll and deploy, and then we'll show you the deployment after all the... Alrighty, let's check out the deployment here. I deployed a Shooter Boys squad here in the back, and a Slugga Boys squad up there with Gozkul to try to take up as much as my table zone as possible. And then over here, Sanger's got a squad with 2 plasma guns and the Rune Priest on top, Razorback, and then hiding over in the corner there, we have a Rhino. So that is the deployment zone. My objective is over here, and Sanger's objective is hiding back there. So I got a long ways to go to get to that objective. Now Sanger's going to try to steal the initiative here. And he does. Alrighty, we're here at the middle of turn 1. 30-man mob of boys moved onto the field here. Did a little bit of movement here, not a whole heck of a lot. Kind of want to wait and see where Sanger brings on those Thunderwolf cavalry at. Over here, the Ludas came on. They ran. Truck moved on, hid behind that hill. Death Copter right here, and the bike's turbo boosted 24 inches up to the middle of the table. So we're into the middle of turn 1.
Dawn of War, 13 seconds.
Oh yeah, Dawn of War. So night fight first turn, so most everything can't see. So we'll catch you at the end of turn 1. We're at the end of turn 1. Sanger's drop pod came in here and flamed the Ludas. They're no longer here. They broke and ran off the table. Razorback moved over here, attempted to fire at the bikes, didn't do anything. Those Marines attempted to fire at the bikes and didn't do anything. We got John's big nasty squad of meanness back there, and then we've got Long Fangs just lining up the edge back here, getting ready to uncork some pain into my Ork boys. Alrighty, we're on to turn 2. Alrighty, the boys over here on this flank continued their slow advance toward the Space Wolf lines. They're getting kind of close. Over here, I shook the Razorback with my mighty Death Copter. The Knob Bikers came from back here around to kill all but the Flamer Marine who is falling back. And that is the end of my turn 2. Just to take a quick look at the battlefield. Not much has happened, but we'll continue on. Alrighty, for Sanger's turn 2, the Thunderwolf cavalry moved up slightly because the Rhino or the Razorback gave way for them. Space Marine continues to fall back. Death Copter was unarmed. Pretty much everything that Sanger has in the bag fired at this squad with Gozkul, who has a leadership test, which they passed luckily, so they'll be fine. They did get hit with the Murderous Hurricane, so they do have difficult and dangerous terrain tests to make. That is the end of turn 2. Moving on to turn 3. Alrighty, Orks turn 3 is now complete. They've killed the drop pod in an assault. They have immobilized that Razorback. The Death Copter moved up there to hopefully make that Marine keep falling back and maybe pin the Thunderwolf cavalry in their corner a little bit. Gospool's boys, they made it to assault because they used their log and took out one of the Longfang squads and are hiding in the river. Hopefully they survive to maybe assault again. It is now the bottom of turn 3, and we'll see what the Space Wolves have in store. Alrighty, bottom of turn 3, Space Wolves counterattack. They did kill the War Boss, but still in combat over here with the Knob Bikers. Over here though, Orks took a devastating blow when the Jaws from the Rune Priest killed Gospool. So all the Orks that were close to killing all these nice little Longfangs are now gone, so Orks now don't have anything in the Space Wolves deployment zone. So we're on to turn 4. Alrighty, bottom of turn, what is it?
We're on the bottom of turn 4.
Alright, yeah, that was the top of turn 4 there. And the Knob Bikers are dead. The Thunderwolf cavalry finished them off. I made a boneheaded error and forgot to charge with these boys, so that probably would have saved them. I did roll Snake Eyes on the medic on his leadership test, but he couldn't make all his saves. He had to make 5 saves and he only made 3 of them, so even with the feel no pain. Nothing much happened over there. Oh, I did kill the one Marine falling back over there, so he's now dead. So it is now what the heck turn? Bottom of 4. Yeah, that's already. We're at the end of 4 now, and the Thunderwolf cavalry proceeded to finish off that 10-man mob there. I did a couple wounds to the Calv though. Got rid of one of them and put a wound on the last one. Sanger's squad back here ran toward the objective, so they're getting back there, hunkering down. They shot at the truck a little bit and didn't hurt it any. The drop pod came in and proceeded to flame and shoot this 30-man mob. Luckily I have 11 left, so I'm still fearless. The heavy bolters and the missile launchers back there did a number on them though, so they're whittled down. I got a 30-man mob hiding in my corner here. Now we're on to turn 5, so let's see what happens. Alrighty, for the Orks turn 5, the truck went flat out and went over there to try to contest that table of corner and objective. Orks moved a little bit to avoid potentially a charge from the Thunderwolves and shot into the Grey Hunters there and did a couple wounds. Didn't do much damage. I didn't roll very good on my shooters. That's it for my top of the turn 5, so we're on to bottom of turn 5. Alrighty, we're at the end of turn 5. The Thunderwolf captains have left their squad. They're moving over this way. The truck is destroyed. The Razorback killed it. Sanger is successfully on his objective, hiding back in there in the back. The Rune Priest and his squad moved up. The Longfangs back there did a number on this squad of Orks. Got 3 shooter boys left. They did pass their leadership test, so they are hanging around. And it is turn 6. We rolled to continue, so let's see what happens on turn 6. Alrighty, the Orks consolidated a little bit on the objective, hid in the building a little bit. This squad moved up to try to block them from getting any closer to the objective. They shot and did nothing. And that is pretty much the Orks turn 6. So let's see what happens in the bottom. That's the end of turn 7. Thunderwolf Cavalry, or turn 6, into turn 6. Thunderwolf Cavalry move forward. The shooter boys are finished off. The Rhino moved forward, and everybody moved forward. Nothing back there. I guess the cavalry did move a little bit, but it doesn't matter anymore. So we're playing turn 7, so we'll see what happens. The Orks are a little bit in trouble here. We're gonna have to kill some squads. All right, the middle of turn 7, and the most impressive thing happened. I rolled 4 6s to hit the Rhino with my power fist. I managed to roll 4 pens and then pen 6'd it and hurt myself a little bit. But I did lose combat, but I'm still, I think, maybe barely touching the objective. So it's going to be up to the Space Wolves to get me off of it. Otherwise, it will be a tie game. So let's go to the bottom of turn 7 and see what happens. There is the end of turn 7. The captain managed to bail out his guys and beat me in combat by 1. And therefore, I'm dead because I broke and got swept. And that is over with the game. So Space Wolves win.